Yeah, I need to be unmuted for that. Yo, yo, yo. I fixed the counter. We live. Let me just pull this up here. Click on that. And for I'm pretty sure I fixed the counter yesterday. This is going to be number 802. There you go. I hope everyone's doing good today. It's a Friday. Need to get back into the rhythm of holding these Joy-Cons. Reset. Oh wait, I already counted. See, I'm already messing up. Yo, what's up, Aja? Welcome on in. Wow, it's there. Big Snorlax, yes. Big Snorlax. Dude, did you see that video that I sent you? The one when he's like big corn dog. That's what I was referencing. Big Snorlax. And then I was watching Yonifer's stream right now. I wonder why his stream crashed. Poor memory. So I sent you a video on Instagram that is basically like a long video of ADHD stuff. And then there's this dude, he's like big corn dog. It's basically what it's like to have ADHD. And then there's this statue, like this yellow statue, and then it's like butter people. Oh, that's butter people. I thought that was the funniest one. Butter people. That's my favorite one, the butter people. And then the big corn dog. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I was showing it to everybody at work. Ooh, I forgot to add the shorts to the title. Well, started a little bit late today. I stayed a little longer at work. And then I hadn't eaten, so I went to go get food. I was craving boba and decided against it. No, I won't get boba today. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to be getting my stuffed chilies. Remember I was talking about the stuffed chilies yesterday? I couldn't get them yesterday. I want my stuffed chilies, and I'm going to go get them tomorrow. Now I want to Overwatch Marvel Rivals games. Dude, that would be a good format. The one that I showed you was just the mod. It was a thing as Groudon. Or Groudon as Sting, I should say. Mudkip was Jeff. What were the other ones? I didn't really pay attention. I just noticed those two, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. I want that. But that would be a really interesting idea to have a Pokemon game that's like that style. Like first-person shooter. I see it happening. There's a lot of Pokemon that have attacks that like throw stuff. Like shooting. Rock Blast. Icicle Spear. Things like that, you know? Even stuff like Comet Punch. That'd be interesting. Like Unite? No, Unite is like a gacha game. Unite is kind of like League of Legends. This would be a shooter. You could shoot fire, you could shoot poison, water. Talking about skins? I mean, give them Pokemon skins, that'd be pretty fun. I was low-key tempted to do some resets off stream, but I was like, nah. I'm saving it. We'll see if we get something today. I know we'll be getting over 1,000 today for sure. We're bringing a lot of money for Pokemon? Yes. Absolutely. The Joy-Con is doing this thing where it's not working. The A button is lagging a little bit. I think I was laughing a little bit too much before I started streaming. It was an unusual day. Found a Pokemon power than a slight Overwatch wannabe? What was the game? It's called Pikmin. I feel like they didn't even change the name much. Very low effort. I'm surprised I still haven't caught my second shiny Abra. Welcome on in, Killchain. It's good to see you, man. I didn't know you had a first. How did you get the first shiny Abra? Did you get it through the game corner? Like my Dratini? I don't know if you were here for that. I got the Dratini. Dratini. Jesus. Can't English. Was it yesterday, maybe? You did tell me yesterday. That's true. Or no, it was the day before. Big corn dog. That's what I'm gonna say from now on whenever I forget something. Big corn dog. Like big oops. Like big corn dog. I am convinced that this game makes me sleepy. Every time I sit down to stream, I start yawning. I start getting eepy. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, bro, why'd you go back? Gumi? Stole the style of Power with the survival thingy, used both Pokemon designs and Power designs, and had road. Oh, I saw that! I know what you're talking about. I saw that too. And I know because I had the same exact question. I was like, what the heck is Roadhog doing in this thing? And then I saw another reference. There was like a bunch of them, but it was basically a copy paste. Yes, you're right. I saw it. I saw that trailer. That's all you had to do is mention freaking Roadhog, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw the same clip last night. And I was like, what the hell is Roadhog doing in like this kind of game, like Pokemon, like look-alike game? Yeah, it looked kind of funny. Gonna have a bunch of companies suing them, yeah. Overwatch, Rival. I don't know about Rivals. You know how you piss off Nintendo? How? Shiny hunting? I hope not. It's literally my life. Let's see if I can lift up the chair a little bit. You develop a game that you can fight versus Palworld. If I'm not mistaken, Pokemon was trying to patent the idea of the whole concept of capturing a creature in some sort of capsule device. They were trying to patent that idea, if I'm not mistaken. What's the organization that is against like animal cruelty and animal abuse? It was the organization that went after Pokemon a while back, like calling battling animal abuse and like not being humane or some stuff like that. Why didn't they go after all these new games either? They just went after Pokemon and that's it, never again. Nintendo has tried to ban 10,000 to 200,000 things. That's a lot of different things. I mean, if you think about it, it is very close to like a copy paste that people are doing, which is kind of stupid. They had to change the color of drinks with some people said it was racist. Yeah, I remember that. Same thing for there was a magician who sued Pokemon, and he basically made the accusation that they made Kadabra after him, like that he was the inspiration for Kadabra, and there was like a whole lawsuit, and apparently they weren't allowed to print any Kadabra cards for quite like some time, and then eventually he just gave them permission to do it. No, and then they don't just copy the game itself, they copy the designs of the Pokemon. They like copy paste the designs and then change them up a bit, call it their own. It's like basically the exact same mechanics with a little bit of extra things added to it. And then they also add shinies to it, but just give it a different term. So they kind of are copy pasting. Abracadabra, Alakazam, Alakazam. Is that like a fourth stage? The first 4-stage Pokemon that isn't a Mega? How about Akadabra? None. I think I played Power for 10 hours max before I got bored. Steam, is it on console? I need to catch up on JJK tonight. I haven't seen it yet. Console and Steam? Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. God, there's a stupid little bug. How do you have enough time to see if it was shiny? You could tell when it's spawning in before, like when it's like sliding in. When it's in that animation of, like this animation right here. You don't have to wait until this screen. You could see the difference as it's sliding in. I saw several other people, like from old videos, notice the difference, like immediately. So it's very noticeable. You'll see how dark it is. Because it goes to like a darker shade of blue, and you could like easily tell, even through the dark little screen as it's sliding into battle. Just seeing the comparison, like the side by side, it's very noticeable. And then it will be noticeable even more when one of them is different than the other. When it's sliding in, it's black and white. Not particularly. You see the color. It's not as noticeable, but you'll notice the shine. Believe me. It's the exact same way you can notice like the Deoxys. I just reset twice on the bottom screen. Lol. How it looks like a cheap version of Arc with Pokemon Fusion mod over it. Something like that, yeah. Ooh. I just received a message that I could have said something back. It was like a good comeback. But I'm not going to. I had an inappropriate response to something someone said, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. No. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it on stream. I was just gonna message it to them. I'll tell you what it is later on. Like I could give you what the conversation was. No, yeah, I'm not gonna say it on stream, but I'll tell you about it on Instagram. Like I'll tell you like what the context was. Then you'll understand the response. No. Are these like controllers good or what? I mean, they're perfectly fine. I don't know why they're giving me issues. You've been blessed a bit? Why? Did you find like a good shiny? Or a fast shiny? But yeah, something tells me I'm gonna like need an energy drink tonight. Gods have been appearing today, not a lot, but enough. Valid. I don't blame you. You have a an Instagram angel over you. I think I'm gonna have to switch out my contacts soon. I don't know why I didn't swap them out before starting stream. Switching over to the glasses. Power World is selling because the monsters look like Pokemon while the game being better graphic than any other Pokemon game released so far. And they can shoot to try to compete that much with Arc. So yeah, it feels like they just got a bunch of different mechanics from different games and like put them all into one. That's what it sounds like. And I know the whole idea of encapsulating Pokemon in a device was something from Pokemon as well as like the lookalikes. And I think I thought I saw something along the lines of that Pikmin game that he mentioned. There's a fan art of Meganium that somebody straight copy pasted, like not even changed. Like they didn't change a bit. It's like literally copy paste. No edits, nothing. And it's like, oh, this is something someone actually using fan made Pokemon or something like that. I don't know. It's not something I would play. Like the whole gun thing already feels weird in the Pokemon world. Yeah, it's not something I'm gonna be playing. It's funny how the flute is supposed to wake you up and it's putting you to sleep. If I wanted, would just play our Pokemon mods, plus more, and have a better time with it. Honestly, yeah. Because Arc is kind of like living and survival simulator, right? Like Animal Crossing is like a living simulator, and same thing for Pokopia would be like a living simulator, restoration simulator. Oh my god, I'm like so messed up right now. Getting sleepy, have dry throat, I drink water, I get hiccups. Like, bruh. I'm going to creative mode for Arc and just summon the creatures already tamed if you really wanted. Really? I did not know that. I had a friend who's like really into Arc, and there was times where he would refuse to hang out on the weekends because he wanted to play Arc so much. He was like addicted to that game. He very likely still is, but I just know he hasn't played it in a while. And it got bad to the point where another friend was like, just to like mess with you, I kind of want to go into your world and just like destroy everything, and then leave. Like he said that as a joke, and the guy who played Arc like straight up told him like, if you did that, I would probably like never speak to you again and never invite you over to my house. And he was like being dead ass, and then we are just like, are you for real? Like, are you for real right now? Like, if somebody actually did that, like you would do that? And he was like, yeah. It's like it's a lot of time invested within like three or four people that like got to where they're at. So if you just destroy if someone destroyed my progress, I would probably never speak to them. Like, damn, that bad, huh? I mean, I get it. It's time invested, but for example, right now in my living dex, my shiny living dex, I have a little over more than half of the shiny living dex. If my nephew or a friend purposely deleted it, I don't think I would go to such drastic measures. I'd be pissed off, yeah. Like, yes, I agree in that moment it is time I invested to find these shinies. It did take a lot of time, so it felt like they just threw my time away. But cutting the friendship, I still think is a little too much. It's just code. It's digital, you know. Like, yeah, it sucked. I think for me, it would be like, all right, I'm never shiny hunting again. And then if I ever do, I'm no longer gonna give access to this person to do anything in my game. Like now, take precautions. But I don't think it would be that dramatic to be like, nope. I mean, don't get me wrong. In the moment, I would very likely want to do something similar to them to be like, now you know exactly what it's like. Because they obviously did it with intent, you know? It's a regular friend, I'd punch him in the face. I mean, I wouldn't blame you to get handsy, so I wouldn't blame you. Like it's like it is a matter of like respect. Like that's another thing. I think I would just like lose respect for that person. Like really, you want my attention that bad that you felt the need to go and like delete my progress? Like really, dude? Wow, that's low. I mean, it's not besides like a little trophy, like yay, I did it, pat on the back to myself. It's not like it's worth anything. Now, if I was the type of person who is over here like selling shinies that I actually hunted, that's understandable because now they're messing with your income, you know, your side hustle. I didn't check if I counted that one. Cool, I did. Yeah, it will feel like time lost, but still. Yeah, I agree. So, what would be reasonable? A punch to the face? What would be enough in that case? What sort of way can you how can you be compensated for that? Ban them from the world? It depends who it is. A friend. Okay. Let's do that. A friend of yours deletes all your files from Pokemon. Pokemon Go, Pokemon Home, Bank, every single game file. So all your shinies are gone, all your progress. I'm assuming you'd have like thousands of hours into those games. You know they did it on purpose to get your attention, to basically tell you like stop being addicted to games and like hang out with your real friends. That was the main purpose. That was the intent behind it, to get you to connect more with the real world. Real world. If they did that, what would you do to a friend? What would be reasonable enough? What would you do that would be some sort of compensation to you? What would make you guys even technically? Not speak for some good time. If it's not my best friend, I would beat them up. Question the friendship. Hurting them wouldn't be worth it. It would relieve some sort of anger, some built-up aggression, for sure. Because time is time, and you're not getting that back. And that's proof of that time invested, you know? Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it like too much into it, but that was just something that happened a long time ago with art specifically. Wait, yeah, I didn't count that one. Then things really escalate. Yeah, if others were involved, you start getting people siding with some people. You might lose more friends, and it just becomes a mess. Like for example, personally, um, I find no purpose in, for me at least, I find no purpose in stealing. The fact that you can get in so much trouble for something so stupid as stealing. So that's always been my mindset. I've always been against stealing because as a kid, my grandpa was like a salesman. Like he sold fruits, all kinds of stuff. So it did hurt a little bit when like he would show up and like, oh, I went to go sell watermelons today, and some guy tried to steal one and he dropped it. So I basically lost a watermelon. And while I was away, somebody else was trying to, like, some other homeless dude was trying to get into like a cash box, and they stole some. They stole like half my money. You know, it was always like sad hearing about that because he worked hard to grow those watermelons for like a year and basically harvest them, package them to like set up his own little station and go sell them. So since I was young, seeing that, I always understood like hard work. Like, oh, he put in the work and then it was stolen from him, so it kind of sucks. So he kind of taught me that early. Like, don't steal. When I was in my sophomore year of high school, there was a friend of mine who I didn't talk to very much after somebody accused me of stealing a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I was nowhere near that person when they claimed to have lost it. And then and I did have one of those cards. Like I had one, prior to being there. And this friend of mine insisted, and he kept saying like, "Dude, I know you took it." He's like, "Oh, what a coincidence that you got one, and all of a sudden he's missing one." And I'm like, "Dude, like we have the same card. Like it's a very common card in this game." And I told him like, "This is when I got it. Like I have the transaction, I have the purchase. This is who I got it from. This is how much I paid for it." You know, I was showing him the receipts, and he didn't believe me. He didn't believe me. He was a really good friend. Um, Sophomore year, and then after some time, like I just lost trust with him. The trust. So now, we still talk to each other every once in a while, but we don't. I don't really have that trust for him anymore because he, to this day, believes that I took it when I didn't. So it is what it is. Because now they look at you different. So now, let's just say, for example, what if he invited me over to his house? Now, in my head, I feel like he's gonna be like overcautious of me. I feel like he's gonna be thinking like, wait, like, I know he stole this from this person. Is he gonna be stealing something from me? That's the way I see it. Like, I feel like now because he has this mentality of me, or this idea that I'm gonna do it to like everyone I know when I did nothing to begin with. So it's kind of like, dude, this is like all in your head, but it's in the end affecting me too. So it's kind of like, nah, I don't feel comfortable being there anymore. It's kind of like a mind game situation, you know? If that makes any sense. But yeah, things like that kind of suck. But it happens. No, I don't trust my cousin with my cards. She stole from me and she swears up and down that she didn't. But in her said she had my exact cards I pulled and the only disappeared when they left. Damn. You see that sometimes it's very obvious proof, like evidence. Like for example, if you have a card and all of a sudden I go over, your card is missing, and all of a sudden I'm selling a card that looks a lot like yours or that exact same card that you lost, it's kind of obvious, you know, like, oh look, what a coincidence. Like you didn't have this card, I have it now, and now you're selling one when mine goes missing. Like, what are you trying to benefit? How are you selling a card that you didn't have and now I'm missing you have, and you're trying to make something out of it? Like that sort of adds up. That's understandable. But if you have like no evidence, it's kind of stupid, you know? So that was kind of like me in this situation. I was like, please tell me, like, what evidence do you have that I took this card when I am showing you the evidence of how I came across this card in the first place? Like, we hung out this day, I got it this day, this is how much I paid for it, this is where I met up with the dude, this is how much I got it for, this is what I traded for it, whatever the case may be. And then they're like, no, you took it. Like, I believe you. Just tell me you took it. I'm like, or I don't believe you. Just tell me you took it. It's like, dude, really? Like, I'm providing evidence and you still are stuck in your ways? Alright, you do you, boo. It's kind of like the equivalent of, like, there's a blue car, smashes into a red car. The blue car takes off. The red car now has a dent and has blue paint on it, and on the point of impact, the blue car left its paint behind. It's kind of like 1 plus 1 equals 2, you know? This is right there. It's the evidence. It's like, no, I didn't crash into that red car. I'm just missing paint because I hit a wall the other day. Yeah. Stole a Mega Rayquaza card and a full art Mewtwo. Damn. Were they worth anything? Like, were they like expensive cards? Or were they just like alt arts, full arts, full arts? I don't think I've ever seen the Mega Rayquaza card. The full art Mewtwo, no, but I think the Mega Rayquaza is. So the Mega Rayquaza card was like valuable, but the Mewtwo wasn't. Oh, that's the other thing. The card that I was being accused of stealing was like $10, dude. And I will remind you that at the time, I was working a job. So I had, as a teenager, like 17, 18 years old, with a job, I had no bills. I had money to spend. So I'm like, come on, dude. It's like pulls out wallet. You really think I'm gonna be stealing when I got this? This much cash on me? Oh. Yo, what's up, Six? Welcome on in. I haven't seen you in quite some time, dude. It's good to have you here. Hope life has been treating you well. I think that's right, Rayquaza. No idea, it's been so long I forgot. I still remember the card I was being accused of. Ooh, Young Gork sent me a Snapchat. It's been a while now. Yep. It's been a long while. I'm alright. I'm just shiny hunting this, of course. Freaking going for the Snorlax. We got Dratini 2 days ago, and it is currently in the party. Let me show it to you real quick. Nope, right there. We got this 2 days ago. No, I meant to check the summary, damn it. I kind of want to see how much damage it does, or if it does any damage. Let's go with Thunderbolt. How tanky is this thing? So yeah, no damage. Reset. Resets are going by kind of like medium fast for this one. The Dratini resets were super fast since we're checking 3 at a time, and this one we're checking 2 on 2 consoles, and they're okay. But yeah, life has been life, of course. Good and bad. But things are getting better. Trying to stick to a streaming schedule. That hasn't been working out, so it's kind of like stream whenever I can. I can't drink any more Excedrin today. I already had some this morning because I woke up with a headache. I'm like almost certain that it's on the calorie deficit diet that I'm on. And making me hungry and sleepy. Kind of miss the evolution set. The evolution set, what do you mean by the evolution set? That's like... You're talking about the cards, right? But what do you mean about like evolution? Like I know like Evolving Skies. Is there a set that's called just Evolution? Yo, what's up, Dominic? Welcome on in. When they first started doing megas and all? Yeah, I don't remember that one. It's been treating me alright. I'm a firefighter now, so I don't have much free time anymore besides the downtime we get at the station. Damn. Oh, I'm happy for you. I hope the firefighter life is treating you well. I know it can be quite a busy job. It's funny because right now I am currently with the company and I am being trained to be I actually got my certification today. So now like it's official, I guess you want to say. I am now certified as a CPR and first aid instructor. And then when here in Arizona, when you work with any kids with disabilities, you need 2 other courses. One of them is called Article 9 and the other is called Prevention and Support. And I am currently training to be the instructor for those as well. Did I count that last one? I didn't count it. Just saw the preview. It's pretty fun, I can't lie. One of the things that I always thought would be fun for the firehouse, like, would be to work as a cook. That was the volunteer work that I did when I was in, what was it, my first college year? So when I was 19, 20, I would always like make food for the firefighters because there was a fire station like I want to say 2 blocks from where I lived at. So I would basically like go make them a cake, or I would go there and like make them like a lasagna, or help them prep to make burgers, things like that. It was fun. How long of a stream? For as long as I can, broski. It's a Friday. I got nothing going on tomorrow. So tomorrow, hopefully, will be also a long stream. Yo, Legion, welcome on into the stream. It's good to see you. AJ, can I ask you for a huge favor and grab Legion's link and throw it in the chat, please? I don't know why, but for a moment, Legion, I thought that picture was the Pikachu from whatchamacallit, from Pokobia. Got 3 cookies, but it's just a shiny Eevee, right? Or it looks like a shiny Eevee from afar. My eyes might be deceiving me. Ekumi, why don't you sync, bro? What the hell? I pressed the buttons at the exact same time, so I don't know what's going on. Yes, with the flower crown. I think I would have to open up your profile on YouTube, on the website, on the computer to like actually see the flower crown, because it's on my phone, and how small it is in chat, I can't see it. I could see something on the tail though, kind of like a bee's pattern, like the black stripe. I could see that. I had like a super weird experience at work today. There is somebody that I hired that when I hired her, I have Funko Pops in my office, and she was basically just talking to me about it, like, oh, I like your Funko Pops. Do you like anime? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I was giving her like the basic one word response, like, yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Have you seen this? Yes. Have you seen that? Yes. Do you like it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. That was basically my response. And then she was just like yap about like, oh yeah, I like this one, and I've seen this one, and I want to watch that one, and you should watch this. This one's really good. And I was like, oh, cool. And then her mom came in for an interview today. I maybe hired her like, I want to say like 5 months ago, and then her mom was like, yeah, she won't stop talking to you about talking about you. I'm like, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. I'm just a dude working in an office, broski. Time to hunt green tea Pokemon. Green tea Pokemon. Are you talking about like matcha? Matcha Gacha? Pokemon? My friend drew this for me for the previous owner. Wait, my friend drew this for the previous owner of the channel? Wait, what do you mean the previous owner of the channel? Did someone else own the channel you're on right now and they just like passed it on to you? She got a little crush on you, possibly, but she's way too young. I'm not into that. She's 19, dude. I'm not into that. I'm 10 years older than her. I'm like, nope. I have a limit, and I don't go below that limit. I ain't into that stuff, right? The closer to my age, the better. If they're like, I'll take like a year or two older than me, but that young, no. Most you'd go is 5 years. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Shirt pocket. Channel was originally owned by my best friend. I was her co-streamer. She gave me the channel in 2001. 2021. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Damn, this is the second time today I've heard about someone passing away. I'm so sorry to hear that. My a close friend of mine was also telling me that she lost her grandma today. Well, I have a newfound respect for you now that you have told us about that, because you're basically growing the channel for her. You're keeping her alive in spirit, basically, through the channel. I like that. It's very honorable of you to do. W's in the chat for Legion. A VR superhero. It's a game called Battle Glide. What do you do in that game? You just become superhero? You just Superman it up? Spooderman? Oh, Batman. Alright, so when I get to 1,000 encounters, I'm gonna take a quick moment just to go grab some water and to take off my contacts because I have a feeling that they're gonna bug me a bit. Got an amazing distortion in ZA. In the Zaza, what is it? Who's well? First of all, who's the target and what is the portal spawning? You can fight crime with Spider-Man powers or cause crime with powers. I'd feel like a little of both. If I had that ability, I think I would do a little of both. Or sell my services. Like, hey, yo, you want me to go after that bad guy that just stole your belongings? I'll take $50 please up front. The other 50 when I get your stuff back. And be like, here you go. Yeah, do you have Zelle? Do you have PayPal? Imagine, dude. The cops are like, hey, catch that guy. I'll PayPal you $100. You got Cash App? Oh, come on, dude. Why'd you go back? Yo, what's up, Justin? Come on in. Oh, it's a special scan? Do you guys by any chance know if there is like a Gimme Ghoul event going on right now in ZA? I don't know why, but I thought it was like a little weird that I saw maybe 5 or 6 people streaming that they're shiny hunting Gimme Ghoul. And I'm like, is this like currently a popular scan right now or something, or what's going on? Because I was just scrolling on YouTube earlier. I don't know. That's I'm wondering if there is one. No? I don't know what it was, but earlier when I was at work on my lunch, I was just scrolling on YouTube and I saw like 5 or 6 different people just hunting shiny Gimme Ghoul in ZA, and I'm like, isn't that supposed to be like a rare spawn? These people have no connection whatsoever. They were just all they were just all hunting it, and I'm like, this person has no affiliation with any of these 5. This one has no affiliation. They don't even like know each other. And I was like, dude, what the heck is it? Like, is Gimme Ghoul just popular today? And I'm like, if there's an event, I was about to drop FireRed and LeafGreen real quick and hunt that Gimme Ghoul because I need 2 of them, maybe 3. 1 to use actually. All right, give me 1 quick second. I'm just gonna go grab water, take out my contacts. I'll be right back. You guys can stare at the big boys for a moment, and I'll bring up these dudes so they're not lonely. I has returned with autism. I mean orange juice and water. I already counted this. Oh, you guys are talking about VR headsets. Nice. Yeah, Justin is a big VR headset person. He enjoys VR headset enjoyer. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. Tomorrow is comp day for Score Bunny. Yeah, you mentioned it yesterday. I think I'm gonna log on just to like get maybe 2. I don't really need more than 2 because I already have. I know I have 1, so I actually might need 2 of them, 2 or 3. I don't think I'll be using them. So yeah, maybe 2 will do, just to complete the line. Hold on, I forgot something. Oh, there it is. I can't get cozy, or then I'm gonna be falling asleep on stream. Big gulp of orange juice to get me going. Oh, come on, prepared for this. That hurt my ear. Ow. One at least 2, 1 for Violet and 1 for Go. I play Go with the purpose of transferring all shinies to home. Speaking of, I should probably check Go and see if I have any shinies that I could transfer, because I know my space is being taken up by Pokemon that I need to release or Pokemon that I need to transfer. You just re-downloaded Go again? You had deleted it? Deleted it? On your main phone? What do you mean? Do you have like an alt phone or what? Piku! Dude's got an alt phone. Main phone and an alt phone. This speak was being difficult to catch. When Pokemon Go first came out, everyone in the world was playing it until it died out and nobody wants to play it anymore. I mean, it's a Pokemon game. It caught a lot of players' attention and it introduced a lot of people to the Switch games. Just a cookie that tasted ass. That's nasty. How do you know what ass tastes like? Mr. Man. Why are we talking about ass? Justin. Dominic. Dominic mentioned ass. Said ass as in bad. Pokemon made a lot of mistake in 2022 that drove most of its players away. What was the mistake that they made? I've been playing Go since release, and there was maybe like 1 or 2 years where I stopped playing it, and I think it was 2019 going into 2020. COVID. Hamburger. Wow, what the hell, that hurt? A lot of mistakes, like doubling their IRL currency for items is one of them. Doubling the IRL currency for items is one of them, like the remote raid passes. So like a price increase. It's like, oh, you used to pay $3 for a remote raid pass, now you gotta pay $6. That kind of bullshitry. I know if I'm green tea and Pokemon, damn. Rip. What about purple tea? Dang. Did I count? Yeah, I did. No! Fuck that. AJ Fawcett 14. Is still your name on Go. See, you got the fancy shiny Zacian there. I mean, that's what it says on Go. Fawcett 14. Zacian and Summon sent to 3 raids each. I only had that sort of luck with the origin forms of Palkia and Dialga. Any other legendary I haven't really gone for like that. Dialga took me 4, Palkia took me 2. And most players don't like how the Dynamax raids work either. That part I can also confirm that I don't really care for. But then again, I have a group of friends who are really into Pokemon Go when it comes to Dynamax Adventures. Dynamax raids. So they like them. I don't really care for them. Is there any Dynamax forms in Go? Or is it just Dynamax Pokemon? Sorry, Gigantamax. Is there Gigantamax? Remember when Kevin would host shiny events and the server, those were fun? Kevin? Many face impressions, or are we talking about a different Kevin? Oh, like in Sword and Shield? Yeah, that I remember. But we're talking about Go. We're talking about Pogo here. And I stopped playing shortly after the price hikes. I mean, I never really paid for anything. The only time I ever paid for anything in Pogo was I basically paid for mine and a friend of mine's that the ticket for the com day. It was like $2. Like it was like $1.99. And I was like, might as well. I'll get it from in. I'll get it. And that was pretty much it. I've only ever spent less than $5 on Go. I've never really spent more than that. I was tempted to drop like $20 on it once, and I was like, man, it's not like it's gonna get me any extra shinies anyway. Like I said, I only play Go for shinies that I'm gonna transfer up to Pokemon Home for the living dex. Spent like almost 30 to 40 on Go. And that's through the past 6 years. Yeah, same for me. Nope. Yeah, those hosting those event shiny raids were very popular back then. Haven't spent a dime. Good. Keep it that way. Yeah. He literally travels. He travels for Pokemon Go. I don't play Pokemon Go that seriously. Yo, I don't know why, but I suddenly remembered that in this game, whatchamacallit, Kangaskhan is actually pretty good too. Kangaskhan is slept on in this game. 90 freaking base attack and like over 100 base HP. And then the rest of the stats are like all 80 or 90. It's pretty good. It's a shame that we don't do them anymore. What are you talking about? The raids? The event raids? You never know. They might just suddenly bring them back for no reason at all. I mean, to be fair, I can't remember the last time that I played Sword and Shield. Though I do need to go back for like some Masuda hunts. Travel for the experience of a new place and go as a bonus. But other than that, nah. I kind of did the same on my trip to Michigan. Both of my trips to Michigan. I went twice, unfortunately. Regrets. Gen 10 has a raid mechanic. Those are going to be popular again. Very likely. Gonna see people hosting stuff all the time. Yeah, I remember those as well, the community shiny races. Where I'm racing you, my community. Imagine racing you guys to see who gets the Snorlax faster. Can't wait until I get born. What do you mean born? I would eat the Snorlac. Don't eat Snorlac. You leave the Snorlac alone. You a good boy. Apart from Growlithe, he's the bestest boy around. Potato. I got a gifted membership. The dry fart sound. What's funny is the people are still in the community trying to race in Discord. Oh, that's true. I mean, people are more than welcome to race as well. Like, it might be just like ideas for content. I mean, we never said like, oh, this is Discord server is gonna go away once a new game comes out. Like, no, there's other ways of implementing like different races, like different methods, different games. It's still usable. It's still a valid server. I mean, I personally am not on there anymore. I'm pretty sure I left. Does anyone actually post in it though? Apart from being in there? Or is it like another dead server that no one speaks anymore? But they're just in there hanging out. For the most part, I leave the Discord servers that I'm not seeing any activity on. Like if they're just dead servers, then like yeah, we might as well. A lot of people who stopped streaming as well left their servers. Join new ones. Still at that 100 cap without nitro. Every time I want to join someone's server, I have to leave another. Sucks. That bottom one kind of got me for a moment. I was like, hey yo, let's take a look at this one real quick. Eerie pump. You mean focus cut? Or razor blast? Icicle wind? Blackpink, bruh. That was unexpected, not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Blackpink. Oh, that's never gonna get old. I did the math earlier and I completely forgot. I need to check something. 7, 3, 3, 5. Yes. Divided by 3. So, for Dratini, technically, because it was 3 checks at a time, 7,335, but it was on 34th. We technically did 2,445 resets. Like resets as like this reset. 2,445 resets, but saw 7,334 Dratinis or 35 Dratinis, and it happened to be the 34th one. Yeah, that's true. There's a shiny in every single map. You just gotta go find it. It's out there somewhere. You just gotta find it. Like 100%. And if you have like a massive mass outbreak that doesn't have a shiny, the shiny is very likely the alpha on the next wave, or a Pokemon on the next wave. They made it easy. They really did. They made it fun though. And then they made people rage with all the same shinies over and over again, like the Starly, the Bidoof, the Shinx. That game made me hate the entire Shinx line. No cap. Legends Arceus was easy. For the most part, yeah. I think it's the final battle that I was like, what the heck? Like, what am I supposed to do? Just die? But then I noticed the pattern. I was like, I got this. And then it's like, nope. I don't know why Elden Ring just popped into my head. Oh, probably because Legends Arceus prepped me for that game. Has somewhat similar rolling mechanics with the iframes. Even if Arceus only took 2 tries, took me a little bit to understand its attack set, its move set, attack patterns. So many words for that, or phrases. Yeah, attack patterns, movement. Oh, I needed that big stretch. Time to take a sippy sip of water too. Stay hydrated, dudes. Hey, reset. Find it interesting for the shiny hunting for Scarlet Violet in both Legends Arceus games. Same odds. Oh my god, hiccups and burps. What the fuck? Same odds for shiny hunting is easy even without charm. Yeah, 1 in 4,000. It was easy, and then charm just reduces it 1 to 1 in 1,000. But not everybody's lucky. Like me, still has to work a little bit for the shinies, even with the good odds and a shiny boosting donut. But it's funny that we bring that up because I heard someone say that they'd rather be hunting for the starters in this game than getting specific donuts in ZA. I was like, no freaking way. Getting specific effects, specific donut effects in in ZA. I was like, damn. You guys hate making donuts that much, huh? That was funny. Bro. What? Now, when Beating Speed came out, it just remixed, but it was somewhat easy. But the gens were easy, but the Elite Forward Sync was annoying. That was probably the only... Ooh. Drop my Joy-Con. That was probably the only tough battle. But there was people who weren't prepared for it because they speedrunned it. Speedran it. They were speeding. They were speeding running. Something like that, yeah. I need my sippy cup of orange juice. Give me a second. I have the no poke gallon, and it's like at its last bit. I think I maybe get like 3 or more sips out of that. Then the jug is gone. Weren't sounds wrong. Wasn't? I don't know. Words, English. Making donuts is like making sandwiches all over again in Scarlet and Violet. No, because in Scarlet and Violet with sandwiches, it's like you want these effects, use these ingredients. Cool. If you got all the ingredients on there, you're getting the effects that you want. In Scarlet and in Legends ZA, you basically have to keep resetting using the exact same ingredients over and over and over again for the effects that you want, because one particular flavor can give you like so many different effects. Like the I believe it's like the pink. The pink one gives you, I think, the alpha, the humongo, the teeny, and some other effect. It might be the shiny effect. The fact that it can give you like only teeny power, and you're like, damn. And now you have to reset and try to go for the shiny power or the alpha power. Alpha power, that's what it was. Shiny, alpha, humongo, teeny. It can give you any of those effects, and it's normally just one, which kind of sucks. Unless you get super lucky and get like shiny and alpha in a certain one. But there's also levels, so there's a shiny alpha or alpha power level 2, alpha power level 3, or sparkling level 1, sparkling level 3. So it's a lot more complicated in Legends EA. Gotta gamble for the effects, exactly. And the cost is your sanity. Loki zoned out on Pokemon Go. But why? I need to put someone's stream on my phone. Hold on. I don't want to get sleepy, dude. Need to be listening to this. Oh, someone's playing Scarlet and Violet. Alright, let me get my earbuds really quick. I'm gonna pop those in. I just need to listen to something. I'm probably just gonna like put music on or something because holy crap, I'm getting a little tired. If you guys can hear me, I could probably stream without my headset on. I just need something to keep me up, something to wake me up. Because I'm a little tired. So if you guys can hear me alright, let me know. Or if you guys need me to increase the volume. I just have my headset on my desk now. I'm not even wearing it. Sword and Shield will have the same thing with the common Chinese if they had more overworld spawns and shiny overworld spawns. I feel it's not a bad thing, but I feel like I have to keep reminding people that shiny hunting is not the main purpose of these games. So shiny hunting will always be an extra. I don't think they're ever, apart from shiny odds, I don't think they're ever going to do anything to make shiny hunting more efficient, which is why they keep putting locks on legendaries. Shiny hunting is extra content for us that we are giving to ourselves using the game to get more content out of it in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense. Shiny hunting is an optional thing. It's not the main purpose of the games. So with that being said, I don't think they're gonna make it so that shinies are gonna be easier to spot. They already made it easier to obtain. So I feel like they're still giving us just enough where it's like, let's make shinies actually rare like they used to be, like they're supposed to be. The way I see shiny hunting, it's kind of like the equivalent of platinuming a game on PS5. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. I feel like the DLC did add a lot of stuff to it. It was worth it, especially with because of DAs. Sorry, Dynamax Adventures. If they did not add Dynamax Adventures to the DLC, I have a feeling that not many people would have bought the DLC. Or they would have just been like, oh no, I've been hearing bad things about the DLC, I'm not going to get it. Because it doesn't add much, you know? Where Dynamax Adventures, if you were patient enough to wait to find out that the legends were shiny huntable, then you basically just got yourself thousands of hours of playtime. Because now you're grinding to get the shinies. And you can get shinies along the way. You can get other shinies besides the legendaries that you're hunting. You can phase. I know there's people who purposely don't catch the Pokemon along the way to avoid getting them shiny. That way they don't phase, but to each their own. Yeah, people forget shiny hunting is just a good thing. Keep playing the games after beating it. Yeah. Sam be wearing Snorlac onesie. I'm not. It is currently like 73 degrees inside the house, and I have my fan on, so I had to turn off my fan because it got a little too cold. So now I'm not wearing the onesie. If I wear the onesie, it's gonna be extremely hot. I'd be super uncomfortable. They shiny like the three birds and then the DLC. I mean, I personally don't mind because it was the first time they were released. You know, it was our first time seeing them in the game. But if I'm not mistaken, you could shiny hunt them in you can get them shiny in Go, right? I know they use the incenses, the daily incenses, and you could get the shiny birds, the shiny Galarian birds. Oh, and they also made them available temporarily as the season rewards for the online battles. There was like an event for that where you can get the if you participate, you get the shiny bird. I missed two of them actually. I only got the Zapdos. I didn't get the other two. I didn't have my Switch, and I was out of town for work, and I hated that. Does Emmy have the Snorlax onesie in Pogo? I don't know. The only thing that I have in Pogo is the Magikarp hat. I need to clean my glasses really quick. Hold on. And drink water, might as well. So you can get them in Go. Found the green tea, nice. The matcha, get me one or two. I need them for the living decks. If you guys catch me singing, it's because I'm listening to music. So if you guys hear me like whispering like a little phrase here and there, now you know. Tormento. Que tú vas afuera. That's if I find it. Yeah, you'll get it for sure. I know it's hard to spot though, so best of luck to you. Kind of wanted the Zorora, but that was an event and I missed that. Oh, in Sword and Shield, yeah, they did the events, but that was for everybody. It was like if as a community in the world, if I think 1,000,000 Zororas in the raids were beaten, everybody gets it. So like, let's just say for example, if me, you, AJ, and Dominic were all in one raid, that counted as 4. That counted as each of us beating one Zerora. So we reached that number quick. And I ended up having like 2 or 3 accounts, so I got 3 of them, and then I gave one away. I saved one to use, and then one went in the living decks, or I have it somewhere in the boxes. I just need to go place it in the spot, the living decks at least. Dang your interwebsite, rip. Oh, damn it. I messed up. Whatever. I'm glad they made shiny hunting easier in your routine because it brings more people into the community, especially if it's their first shiny and they didn't want to hunt in old games. And then here we are with the challenge of hunting in freaking 1 in 8,000 odds. Now we're full odds hunters. I feel like such a full odds hunter right now would be like, oh, you're gonna get that because you have like such reduced odds. I'm at 1 in 8,000, bro. Get good. I sound like Yennefer. Who is everyone's buddy in Pokemon? Mine is nice game bar. Right now, I just have a Charcadet as my buddy because I want to evolve it into Cerulege, but I keep finding psychic Pokemon to battle with the rocket grunts, and I'm like, bro, I need ghost types. It's giving me the opposite of what I need. I think I'm like 28 out of 30 ghosts. No, 38 out of 28 out of 30 psychic, and like 2 or 3 out of 30 ghost types. It sucks. I'm like, bro, I need more ghost types. But that's the thing, each game has their own thing to it, and it works for each person. What are we talking about? The shiny hunting? Gotta say the way they get Teen and Dragonair shiny pink, and then they switch to have Dragonite green makes no sense. I know. Well, if I'm not mistaken, they didn't pick the colors for Gen 1. I think it was like sort of like some glitch, and shinies were created on this created by mistake. And then I think it was Gen 2 where they finally like decided the color palettes for shinies. I mean, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of shiny Dragonite, but Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon, which is the only reason why I am a little bit of forgiving towards the shiny. I'm willing to see past it. Ads. Green Dragonite. I'm not a huge fan, but I do like the Mega. The Mega Shiny is pretty badass. I should have made like snacks or some sort of snack before I started stream. None. Chewy. He says chewy and wait, you haven't said crunchy in a while. You want a chewy? Like a Tootsie Roll? A Laffy Taffy? Gum? Those things called the brownies with the chocolate sprinkles on them. Cosmic brownies. Those are pretty good. Blondies, those are basically vanilla brownies. No, I'm talking about cosmic brownies. Cosmic brownies used to give me an acid reflux. Sad. Cosmic brownies are good, yeah. It's the what's the thing called? The something effect, Mandela effect, or I don't know what effect. That they have that split in the center. They do and they don't. If you find the single packaged ones at like the store, no, they don't have the split. But the ones in the package that they sell in bulk, like if they sell like the 8-pack or the 10-pack, yes, those ones do have the split. So it's not exactly true, or it's true, but it's so it's not false. That's not a, you're not imagining the split. It's real. Yeah, I remember the split. But if you buy them individually from a store like a gas station, they don't have the split. It's the split is only in the packaged ones, the ones that have like the 8-pack or 10-pack. So that's why people are like, oh, like the whole Mandela effect or whatever the hell it's called. It's there. Didn't stop me from eating them? Yeah, I didn't either. I still like them. I'll have one like every once in a while. The free Ditto eye mask in Poco is funny. I don't have it. I feel like Ditto is such a meme. I love it. It's one of my favorite normal Pokemon. Apart from Emby and Snorlax. Zebra cakes are delicious. Zebra cakes are good. It's just that they could be very bloating in my opinion. Like I can only have one or like maybe like a little bite out of it because I feel like full really quick and I'm like, ugh. Like why did I eat this? Ugh. They're okay. Another one that's like that is the strawberry shortcake rolls. What about fudge rounds? I don't know. I didn't say fudge rounds. Sorry, cleaning my glasses again. I don't know how they got dirty. It's never a fan of zebra cake going up after the second one. It tastes weird. That's odd. Peso pluma. Un amor superficial. Quiere calma, no daña su alma. Nunca se olvida de lo real. Un corazón como el tuyo. Yeet. Oh, yeet only one and then the second one. Pop Tarts are good. Pop Tarts are good though. Which Pop Tart flavors though? Because there's a lot that are good, but there's also a lot that are like bad. Like for example, an example of a bad one would be like the blueberry. I can't stand that one. The strawberry, the s'mores, the cinnamon, those are bomb. The Oreo, the cookies and cream, I can't do. Ojitos secos de todo lo que lloraron. Porque personas como ella ya no pueden. Bro, clicketh thy A. Cookies and cream chocolate. The Hershey's one is good. Sensual. Wow, surprised I just noticed shiny green tea last night. Oh, shiny green tea at night, bruh. Nice. GG's. Papu Pete. Skip that ad. He's playing Scarlet and Violet. He's currently in Kitakami. The fact that I still need to... Dude! I completed the decks because somebody helped me for the shiny charm, but I never even caught the sealed Pokemon, the 4 legendaries, whatever they're called, the ruinous beasts. I never caught them. Someone helped me, and they just touch traded me them, so I don't actually have them. Your brother took your Switch? Why? Get it back. Fight him. Be like, yeet. Great Tusk and Pokemon Scarlet is a horrible shiny. I don't have it yet. I don't have any of the Scarlet exclusives. I have most of the Violet. I'm only missing Iron Treads. I once had Fruit Loop flavored Pop-Tarts. They were bad. My brother is building Snorlax. Dude, that actually sounds good. Fruit Loop flavored Pop-Tarts? Those sound good. Yeah, I still need a hunt in Scarlet. Because my main account is on Violet. Scarlet, I never even finished the shiny charm. I was just hunting like how it is. At a 1 in 4,000 odds. I want a pair of roller skates. Fighting Leon and Zord was too easy? Yeah. I can't remember who I used, but I had someone use Max Rock Ball and like instantly one-shot it as a G-Max. I was like, bruh, get bonked. I still don't like Leon. Oh my god, more ads, bro. Imagine giving me unskippable ads. Can't touch this. Gym leaders were easy, but I believe in one of the gym leaders they can do answer or something like that. In which game? In Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield? Because I know this game has that. Sword and Shield? I can't remember who it was. Wasn't it Opal? Opal is fairy. I don't think I counted the last one. I didn't. Yeah, Opal was kind of cringe, not gonna lie. I didn't like her either. Even if they try to make her fun. No way! No fucking way! What? Already? Oh! What? Told you that was easy to spot. Dude! As it was coming in, I noticed it. Oh, now we have to catch it. The only thing that I'm sad about is that I didn't hear the sparkle because I'm over here listening to music. Holy crap. Oh shit, dude. 1198, another early shiny. Dude, that looks sick. Dude, I love that color. Oh my god. I'm like fangirling right now. Alright, I gotta make sure that I get the right Joy-Con over here. So what do? Do we just spam balls at it? Part of me wants to throw out. Oh crap! I didn't. I need to bring out Growlithe for sure to intimidate it and lower its attack. I need to be very careful. Yeah, it needs to rest twice at least because it has the Chesto Berry. Oh, dude, that looks sick. You get an infinite awakening. Look at this. If Snorlax were asleep, it would also wake up from that. And then it's gonna wake up instantly because it's gonna use rest, or it's gonna use the Chesto Berry. Dude, that looks like a badass shiny. I love that. You knew it would be male top. Guessed it. Dude, that's 2 critical hits in a row. I can't have Growlithe dying. I need him for Intimidate. Yo, Ryan, welcome on in. I need to be very careful not to run either. Alright, I'm gonna swap in the Blastoise and then heal heal the Growlithe. That way we get off another Intimidate and it doesn't get killed when it swaps in again. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So we can Intimidate it multiple times here. Bro, I didn't even notice that was shiny yet. Oh, fuck! I almost clicked the fucking run. I am going very slow. Yes, that's why we're fighting it. It's shiny. It just popped up a couple seconds ago. Oh. Now we switch to Meowth. Oh my god, dude, I'm shaking. You know what? We're gonna hit it with the Growl. Lower its attack even more. Sacrifice the Meowth. This is gonna die instantly. Yes. Bring out the Doggo again. Swap out into the Meowth and then Intimidate again. Ooh. Let's hit it with the Bite. That's fine. Let's hit it with the Leer. I'm gonna hit it with another Leer actually, since it's using Snore. When it hits me, then I'll use fight and then back out. Rest, that's fine. Go to sleep. I lowered its defense twice, but that doesn't matter because I'm hitting with a special attack. Since dark type, let's swap out. Let's hit it with one more Leer. Oof. Okay, that's fine. We live in. Snore does nothing to us. But yes, I don't know if you guys knew this, but lowering the stats does increase the chances of catching it, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew or not. Dude, that was so fast. I can't describe how happy I am. Drop out the Meowth. So, I'm gonna get as many Intimidates off. The second we can't lower it anymore is when I'm gonna start just eating balls at it with whatchamacallit, with Blasters. I'm honestly surprised that this Meowth is faster. Okay, that's fine. Only day 2 and very yes, dude. Oh wait, we're asleep. I don't have Leer on this one, so let's go for the Intimidate. Oh my god. Swap out. Let this this dude die. Oh wait, we're asleep. Damn it. And it just goes back to sleep. Damn. Let's swap out and get that one Intimidate off again. I was hoping it would use Yawn, that way I could just get like the safe switch in. I think we got one more Intimidate. We used Intimidate twice, 2 Growls, 1 Intimidate, and then 1 more Intimidate to get it max or lowered its attack to like absolutely nothing. Okay, I could. It didn't lower it, so I could just start eating balls at it. Holy shit! Damn. You were a good puppy. You were a good puppy. Wait. Wait uno momento, por favor. I think I have Thunder Wave. I do. Please don't crit my Dragonair. Sleep is better, no? Either or. If it uses sleep, it could recover the paralysis anyway. So we just start eating balls at it. Okay, expected. That bottom Snorlax is just looking up at it like, what's so special about that one? Why you no catch me? The last time we caught it while I was asleep in a Pokeball at full health, so an Ultra Ball with paralysis and max lowered attack should be able to do the trick, right? Let's do 2 more, this one and another ball, and then we'll switch to something else, maybe heal, do some damage if we need to. I'm honestly surprised that Shed Skin hasn't kicked in yet. Alright, let's do some damage to it. See if that works. There you go, Shed Skin kicked in. Let's hit it with Dragon Rage. That does a set amount of damage, so it's only 40. So, guarantees we don't kill it. Hopefully this puts it down to yellow. Pokeball for the win, suggest it. I want the best possible chance. Damn, not even shaking once. Fook. Alright, it's gonna go to sleep. Let's do one Ultra Ball and see how this goes. If not, we'll do the same thing again. Dragon Rage, Paralyze, Ultra Ball. Okay, so that's not working. One more, and then if it wakes up, Thunder Wave. The rest is what makes this thing so hard to catch. The fact that it just keeps healing over and over again. Don't rest, please. Okay, cool. Alright, let's Thunder Wave it. Okay, that works. Let's go there. One button at a time. Ass. I don't want to fail this. Please keep using Snore. You have no attack, bro. I had a feeling. Worth the shot though. This is the first full para, what the hell? Two. Fuck. That's fine. Lord Arceus, help. And we're getting a raid. Snuggy, thank you so much for the raid. As you guys can see, we have the shiny Snorlax on the screen. And I'm like full on panicking because I don't want to fail this. Like my hands are shaking right now. I already used up 13 Ultra Balls and 1 Pokeball. It is currently paralyzed, less than half health. Wish me luck. Two. One of the Ultra Balls, it shook twice, and it shook 3 times, and then it got out. So, oh, come on. Thank you guys for coming in with that raid. I appreciate it. Sorry if I miss anyone, but I am hardcore panicking right now. Just trying not to fail this. Let's go with the Awakening. No, full Super Potion. It could shed skin, so. Thank you. I still need to catch it though. Still risky. So you can hit it with 2 Dragon Rage as long as it doesn't keep using rest, because that's what makes this thing so difficult. The fact that it can just heal over and over again, and I'm limited on Dragon Rage. Paralyze. Guys, pray to Lord Arceus. Oh my god, they're just teasing me. Second full paralyze. Just focus on catching it. I'm trying my best. If we run out of Ultra Balls, we can pray that the Pokeballs work. Where it keeps doing that. It keeps doing that thing where it shakes twice and then it just gets out of the ball. Oh! We got it. Saved like 40 million times? No, I don't want a nickname. Dude, the fact that we got both shinies in the one game. Oh, dude, my hands are still shaking. Don't forget the leftovers here. Don't forget the leftovers. How many was that? 1 Pokeball and 17 Ultra Balls? Do you guys have any nature guesses? Oh my god. We did it. We got the shiny Snorlac. Brave? Naughty? Lonely like me? We have it in the team right here. I hope it has a good nature. Adamant, that would be perfect. Before I forget, AJ, can you drop Snuggy's link in the chat a couple more times, please? For those of you who were here before the raid, go check out Jackie. She's amazing. Sassy. Again, thank you, Jackie, for that raid. You guys came in at the perfect timing for that. Glad you guys got to see it. Timid. Ooh, it's careful. I think that's a nature that reduces attack, which kind of sucks because it's a physical attacker. Has immunity, prevents poisoning, so I think it can have... Dude, it ran out of yawn. Look at how close this thing was to start struggling itself to death. It ran out of yawn, it had 2 rests, it had 1 snore, and it had 4 headbutts left. I completely forgot it had headbutt. I thought it had lick. Careful is good, but I want to fact check that because I think it's a attack reducing. No way. I send it to Jan Gork. Plus speed minus special attack. Oh, wait, no way. Plus speed minus special attack? Are you sure about that? Our luck is just insane on this game, man. Oh, I'm so happy. Save me one more time. Just because. Almost 12 or 600 each. Yes, it's technically 1,198 divided by 2. It's technically 599 on that game. And then people would have been stuck shiny hunting the starters, but nope, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to go heal up this dude and then give it some a little bit of a move set. Because this is technically our 4th member of the team. So your Snorlax is a bit more bulky on the special side. No downside. I mean, that's perfectly fine. So it's gonna speed creep on the average Snorlax. Gotta save again. Gotta save again. This is too good, man. I think I could just reset this one. Special like me. Special. Let's see this one just because. Double shiny. You see the blue boy? It's right here. It's right here. I noticed it immediately as it was coming in. It was too good. I could try my best to do both, like keep shiny hunting the bottom one while we play the top one. But I don't even know what I was gonna do on this game now. I think I just level up. I could reduce the counter down to 600, or it's gonna be a little hard. Not hard at all. I think it will be. I mean, I've never done it before. At least makes it a little harder to keep track of. But oh, dude, I need to look at that a little longer. 599, yeah. 599. So what do? Do we just leave that there and keep going for this one? See if we can get a second one for the rest of the night. I was planning for a long stream tonight too. It's barely 9:26 p.m. 2 hours and 13 minutes in the stream. Oh, by the way, I was playing Pokemon TCG. Dude, I feel like such a bad person right now because I didn't ask when you came in. I was so distracted catching the shiny Snorlax. I apologize for that. Thank you very much again for the raid. How did the stream go today? How was your stream? Hope you had fun. Again, my apologies for being such a bad person and not asking. I should have asked as soon as you came in. I was just distracted. It would be funny to get 3 shinies before Jen even gets started his shiny. Do you know what, actually? Wait, I can't do it on this one. I could... Let me do something. What I'm thinking is we could shiny hunt 2 different Pokemon for the rest of the stream. Wait, I don't think I can. I can't. I already got it. So I made the mistake of getting both Eevee. I already got Eevee. So I got Eevee and evolved it into Jolteon. And the other mistake is that I also got Hitmonlee. So is there any other static Pokemon that we can go for? So the reason why is because the game on top, FireRed, that's my primary. That's my main account. This is my main account. And what I was planning on doing is playing through the bottom one to send everything over to the top game. Yes, Lapras. So in this game I also got Lapras, since it is part of my team. It's my water type. So Eevee, Lapras, Hitmonlee, I already got them in the bottom game. The top game I haven't gotten any. I haven't gone for those because I wasn't planning on making them part of my team. So yes, on the top game, I can go for Eevee, Lapras. So not Lapras, I'm not there yet. I can go for Eevee or the Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. But the bottom one, I don't have another static Pokemon that I could go for at the same time while I am shiny hunting something on the top screen, you know? Media Recovery Channel, welcome on in. Top, go for Eevee. So I didn't plan on having it as part of my team, which is why I didn't shiny hunt it in any of the games. It's still there. I haven't picked it up yet. Can you help me evolve my Kadabra? I don't think this works online. I would help you, but I don't think it works long distance. There's no online for this. There's only like local wireless. Sorry about that, Kingsley. I would help out if I could. Yeah, no long distance trades, unfortunately. Would be cool if there was, but sadly there isn't. So I'm trying to think of what else we can hunt on the bottom switch. Dude, that was super fast. Screwed for shiny Slowking. You got this, I believe in you. Oh, I just want to look at that thing some more. Holy crap, dude, that's beautiful. We got blue, and we got pink. The fact that they're in the same game is insane. These were the only two Pokemon that I plan on going for in this game. That's a modest Dragonair too. Yeah, I got this one from the Game Corner. I got it as a Dratini. The gender didn't really matter to me, I'm not gonna lie. The gender didn't matter to me whatsoever. But I just got lucky with the modest nature. Same thing for this one. Apparently this is supposed to be a increased speed minus special attack. Gonna head out. Good night. Have a great rest of your scene. Thank you very much, Jackie. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And thank you so much again for the raid. Thank you very much for popping in. Hope you had a fun stream. Enjoy the rest of your night. AJ, if you don't mind, would you throw Jackie's link in the chat a couple more times, please? I kind of just want to leave that there. The other one's gone. What else is there here? I haven't gone to Seafoam Islands. What I could... in this game, I can go for... I can go for, like, Articuno. I could possibly go for Articuno here. And then... I don't know about going for... I can't. I don't have Surf yet. I don't have Surf in this option, so I can't even go... I can't even go Zapdos. If I had if I had Surf, I would go to the Power Plant, or I would go Fossil for Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl would be a good addition to the team, honestly. Oh, dude, that's insane. 2 days of shiny hunting this. This is like less than 7 hours. I don't know what else to do. Do we just play the game? Progress through the story a little bit? I was currently in the process of leveling up my team. I need to give him a little bit of a makeover with the moveset. Pretty much back to the Dratini? Yeah, dude. Something like that. What moves do we have? I heard Shadow Ball is a really good move to have on Snorlax. I know I'm gonna be giving it it's gonna be my strength user. I don't have a flyer yet. Well, this is gonna be my flyer actually. I just don't even know what move I'm gonna get rid of. I know. Oh, Twister's gonna go for Fly. And then I know Snorlax is gonna get Earthquake when we beat Giovanni, and then this is gonna go for Dragon Claw and something else. I'm still thinking. Maybe a Flamethrower, maybe an Ice Beam. But that means we need to grind money like crazy because they're all just TMs from the game corner. Right, so let's... Who has the Amulet Coin? Do you? No, you have the XP share. You have leftovers, give you the Amulet Coin. Yeah, let's just go beat the trainers from... Oh, I don't even have the Amulet Coin yet. That's the point of... That was the point of getting to this area, is to get the Amulet Coin from this dude here. This guy gives you the Amulet Coin. 40 species, Amulet Coin. Extra money. We already got the EXP share, so I need to trade it back to the other game. I don't think she trades you anything. Yeah, none of these trade you anything. What? Oh, they're together. They're little kids. They're like freaking 4 years old. That's weird. And then these guys have nothing but like poison and fighting types. Let me give to Blastoise, a dude. Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Earthquake. Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Earthquake, and Body Slam. That'd be good enough. The dude. It's the big dude. We'll keep it like that as it is. I need to check what levels it learns what. Ah, dude. It's like a breath of fresh air. You have leftovers. I feel like I need to be leveling them up evenly. How does a Pokemon use a Max Revive? It doesn't use it. You are supposed to use the item on it. So you're supposed to go to your bag, Max Revive, use, and then click on a fainted Pokemon. Oh, let's see it in battle. Want to hear that noise. Oh, perfect. Little headbutt. That was super fast. Biker Lao. Someone said Ghastly in the chat. So I wonder if we could just chill here. Oh. I never even fought this lady. I think I just did like a little speed run of this. So I was just trying to get far in the game. Thank you. But how would it happen? Potions get sprayed, berries get eaten. How do the revives work? I don't know. I would assume that you just like place it on them. That's my guess. Said lady, I looked at the top game and saw the biker dude thing. I was confused. Yeah, I'm talking about the Chandler. The Chandler at the bottom. Because I never picked up this item. Never even went up here. I think there's... No, there's a rare candy up there. Not that. Yeah, I didn't battle any of these ladies. I just dodged them, avoided them at all costs. Big butt foot at the top. You mean the cue ball? Oh, it's an exorcist in this game. In the Spanish. I'm gonna go eat. Alright, you have a good night, Dominic. Happy to have you here for the shiny. Have a great rest of your night, man. I think I avoided these ladies too. Yep. Do I need to heal anyone? Yeah, I need to heal the Dragonair. Super potion somewhere up here. I need to buy regular potions for like the minor cuts and bruises. Take that item from the Meowth. Dude, having Meowth with pickup is such a freaking goated idea. The fact that you can pick up so many rare candies, so many nuggets. Alright, give me one quick moment. I just need to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. You could look at the big bald guy. Never mind, I accidentally clicked A. Now you get to look at the Mankey. Alright, I'm back. Where were we? Killing Mankey and swooping the ghost away. Surf that thing. This is a trainer, so he can't run. I need like a moment to like just breathe. Acknowledge the existence of the shiny Snorlac. Probably will hunt Porygon in my first shiny. I mean, technically we can go over to the what's the thing called? The game corner. The game corner and shiny hunt Abra. Since it's just spamming A. Get 5 of them, go for 10 at a time. I think I kind of want to do that now. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a part of the team, but there's a possibility. I wasn't planning for it, but things might change. Do it. Need to make sure we have enough money for it first, which I very likely do. Do I have an escape rope here? I do. Let's get out of here. Let me finish up this battle. Pretty good shiny change. Not huge, but different enough. We should have enough money to get at least 5 of them. If not, then I guess we'll go make money really quick. Let me just put everything away. See, I got the Hitmonlee right here. No, not that one. How much will it cost to get 5 Abras? Less than 1,000 for sure. I don't know if I have the coins already. I could just go buy them. Coin case. 4,000. Yeah, I definitely have enough on this one. I'm fine. I can't remember if I was saving them for like a specific move. Abra is 120. I think I might have to change the controllers because it needs both Joy-Cons. Like, actually, no, I could do it. It's fine. I don't even want to leave these 2 in the box. They're too good. They don't deserve to be in the box. I just want to keep them in my party forever. How many coins do I have on this game? 120. And the Porygon, the Abra, I think is 180 on this one. Let's double check. 180, yeah, so 1,000 to get all 5. Yeah, we have enough. There you go. This is going to be a little bit of an annoying hunt, not going to lie, because of the controllers and double hunting it. Oh, we don't even have to move down. Oh, perfect. Never mind. It's just, I thought I had to move my cursor down for some reason. 2, 3, So let me just change the counter really quick too. Bruh. Brother. Wrong controller. Imagine if it showed the shiny Snorlax in the preview. Oh, you're not going to be able to evolve your Porygon. You have like absolutely no one else in the house who can help you out. Who has another Switch? The only person that plays games? Wait, why did I ink? It's gonna be increments of 10. Yeah, we just do this for fun for like the last, or however long I'm gonna be streaming. Hope these games can be transferred compatibly with Scarlet and Violet and the Legends team, so I can evolve Trade Eagles and then put them back into this team. So I have a feeling that you won't be able to put them back into the game once they leave. They've pretty much done that with every game. So if you put something from like Gen 3 up to Gen 7, you can't return it to Gen 3. It's like it's already coded with the information from the Gen 7 games, from the newer games, so that it just can't go back. It's basically seen a new region that technically doesn't exist yet. You know? Game Corner is at fourth gym. It's a Celadon. But technically, you can skip the third gym and go straight here, because the third gym gives you access to fly, but it's not really needed to progress the story. You could basically go Gym 1, Gym... Gym 6? Gym 7, Gen 8. and then you could do the rest in any order. Like, there's a lot of gyms you can skip in this. Oh crap! I got too much Abras, whatever. I'm not gonna go check them. I don't care. Yeah, the shiny's probably in the box. Oh well. Rip. What a night. What a freaking night. Yeah. It would have been better if the restaurant I wanted food from was open, but it's not. I keep wanting to go down because I'm so used to hunting the Tatini here. Damn. It's just muscle memory now. Wait, I can't remember if this is it. Is it 400? Okay, so missing one. Uh, 220 and 3420. What would happen if we did get the shiny Abra? Two shinies under odds before John even got his starter and Regirock. And I'm at 1 in 8,000. The fact that he missed both of them. Rip. T. Imagine he got them both screens, just not one. God damn it. Oh, dude, I'm so happy about getting Snorlax that quick. And like I said, it's weird because those are the only two shinies that I really wanted. Like, those were my targets. Not even the starter. I could technically still go for it. Stupid fucking bug. I'm not that lucky though. I'm not that lucky. Watch Abra be under odds as well. Well, I honestly don't plan on hunting it. This is just because we got the Snorlax early. Like, super freaking early. Oh, dude, I still can't believe it. I'm never this lucky. And let alone a full odds game. You just gotta believe in Arceus, man. Gotta believe in Lord Arceus, Lord Giratina, Lord Poke, and Lord Ambi. The true four gods. The only four gods. Looks like it's a good idea to turn to religion to Poke religion in my old age. Did I count that one? Uno momento, por favor. I need to check if I counted that one. I'll check in a little bit. One cereal? Doesn't sound bad. Okay, looks like I did count it. $500 for Clefairy and $750 for Clefairy. Could also do that one. I did count it. Cool. Wait, what do you mean you didn't get the second green tea, so I went to leaf green? What do you mean by that? Oh, the Sinistra. I remember. Sorry, I forgot for a moment. I remember. Two hours and 50 minutes. I'm gonna have to reorganize the layout again. I know I want to hunt for Deoxys for sure. I just need to get there first. Where did I post the background music sounds like Christmas music? Background music? You're talking about like the Celadon City music? Yeah, I hear it. I understand why you say that. No. Kinda does. It really does. Ah. I kind of want to rearrange the layout to just progress through the story and try to get to the next hunt, but any recommendations that isn't the static ones? I mean, I'd be down to go for the birds. I want to go for a Mewtwo eventually. That one's going to be a double hunt. That one I need to be prepared for because I know the legendaries have recover. Yeah, they have recover, and they're very limited on PP. It's kind of like one of those where you just like want to master ball them. I should do a what? Let's see if I can do this way. You should clip that video on Snorlax and make it a short and post it. I probably will. Why is it always one that lags? Nope. No nickname. What a night. What a freaking night. Solar zip? Exactly. That's what I was saying. I wonder if Sonic is still open. The other day when I was craving mozzarella sticks, I didn't get them, but I did get them yesterday. Yesterday morning, I think I was at work for maybe 2 hours, and then I was like, yeah, I'm hungry, and I was craving the mozzarella sticks that I was talking about, so I ended up getting mozzarella sticks from Sonic, because they were the only place nearby that had them. The one place I thought that had them didn't have any of them, bruh. Well, they didn't have them on the menu whatsoever, which kind of sucked, but. Yeah, but in doing so, I found out a drink that I like at Sonic. The coconut limeade. Dude, that thing was so damn bomb. I never had it before. Yeah, coconut. No, sorry. It's basically just a limeade with the coconut flavoring added to it. Really freaking good. It literally tastes like a pina colada, except non-alcoholic. Haven't been to Sonic in a year or so. I haven't been there in several years. Like the last time I was at a Sonic was like maybe 5 years ago. The reason I stopped going is because they removed the watermelon slushy. The watermelon slushy was like my favorite thing ever. I would never go anywhere else for watermelon if they had it, and they removed it from the menu, so I got super sad. So I never went back to Sonic once they removed it. And now I find out that they have really good limeades, so I just don't know till what time Sonic is open. I should Google it. Un momento, por favor. I'm gonna Google Sonic hours. Oh, they close at 1 a.m. Hell yeah, I'm going at some point today. I'm getting my my coconut limeade. Sonic has good food. I like their tater tots. Tater tots are not bad. Burgers are good. I've never had their burgers. I'm okay with that staying that way. They have pretty decent burger. Then maybe I'll try one. If you guys you hear it twice, that should be reasonable enough. Maybe I'll try it one of these days. Recently, Jack in the Box's burgers went downhill, like really downhill, and now they just taste like freaking. They taste like what dog food smells like. So if you can imagine what wet dog food smells like as a consumable, as like food, as a taste, that's exactly what they smell like. It smell and taste like. It's disgusting, dude. Like I went to Jack in the Box, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and I took a bite out of the burger that I always get. I always get the same thing, the jumbo jack, double jack, sorry. And I took one bite out of it, and I'm just like, dude, why does this taste like it's familiar? Like not the taste, but like if I could like in the moment imagine what dog food smell like. I was like, dude, this tastes like the same way dog food smells, like wet dog food. And I just could never have them again. I haven't had them since. The only sandwich that I get at Jack in the Box now is the crispy chicken sandwich, because that one is actual chicken and you could see it, you know. Like you take a bite out of it and then like you see the inside, so it's really good. It has lettuce, bacon, tomato, cheese. But anything beef, nope. I'm okay. I'd rather starve. So I haven't been really trusting any beef burgers recently unless I make them myself. I feel like this hunt would go by super quick as well. But maybe one switch, because with two, I feel like it's not as efficient. Wait a minute. gonna try something. No. So Nani. Okay, so A, B. So A, B. I'm trying to see how it works. Use only one Joy-Con. A, B. This is still the menu. This is down. A. Okay, I see it. I think it works the exact same. Yeah, it works the exact same way, except your stick on your right Joy-Con is now the movement. So now you can move up and down. A. And this is only using the right Joy-Con. B. X is still the menu. A. Nice. Down is still down. Side is still side. Up. Nice. I like this. There you go. Now the other two Joy-Cons can go back to getting charged. Wait, did I count that one? I don't know if I counted it. Yeah, I didn't count it. I just saw it in the preview. Now this seems like a hunt I want to do, not gonna lie. It seems like going for it now that it's like so efficient and with just one Joy-Con each. LeafGreen prices are cheaper. First, okay, so for Abra, yes, LeafGreen has cheaper. For Leaf, okay, so let's compare them really quick. Abra, LeafGreen is cheaper. Clefairy, FireRed is cheaper. Dratini, FireRed is cheaper. The exclusives, LeafGreen is cheaper. And Porygon, LeafGreen is cheaper. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, the prices are different. I don't know why they made it this way. But yeah, the prices are different. So if I was hunting Dratini, I could only hunt 2 in LeafGreen. and I could hunt 2 in FireRed. Yeah, you could only hunt 1 Porygon in each. So it would be best to just double hunt it, honestly. To Brook to be able to double hunt it? Oh. Sorry. I don't know if I want to be back in the game corner though. Should I actually go through with this hunt? Seems a lot easier now. Wait, oh, I thought they were the exact same position. Female, female, male, 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 but it's 2 females, 3 females. 10 resets is pretty fast. It really is. And then, to be completely honest, I never really officially decided on a fifth and sixth member of the team for the top game for FireRed. The team that I currently have, Blastoise, Dragonair, Snorlax, Growlithe, those are staying. The other 2, I never really came up with what Pokemon to use for that, if I'm being honest. I never officially decided. Alakazam is strong, I know. Oh, Sonic's tater tots are really good, by the way. So is it worth going for a burger, some tater tots, and my my coconut limeade? Hmm. Ow. Hold on, I got something in my eye. Ow, what the hell? I kind of want to put my headset back down and lower the volume a little bit, that way you guys can hear me completely. So I have to talk super loud in order to be like louder than the game. I could just lower the game a little bit. Yeah, I really need to get a microphone that's away from my headset, or not attached to it. Let me lower the game a little bit. Hopefully that's not too low and you guys can still hear me over the game. I'll try my best not to move around so much. I'm just trying to be comfortable right now. Good volume? Alright, sounds good, thank you. Damn, man, I actually really like the thumbnail for Snorlax. Sad I won't be able to use it again. Wait, no, that's it. Dude, I still can't believe the Snorlax, dude. Yeah, that was fast. Happy, but I still can't believe it. The fact that I got 2 shinies in FireRed before I got one in LeafGreen. And I actually did do some resets for Hitmonlee because I was going for a good nature. And I ended up getting adamant. Cheesecake? Tater tots. Hamburger. There's a chance that I might actually go through with this hunt just because the resets are so damn fast. Digger Clave is long. If you have any repels, you only need 2 repels to get across the whole thing. Regular repels, the 100 step. Yeah, it's 100, right? Because it's 100 steps. Super repel is 200, and then the max repels is 350. Yeah, you only need 2 repels to get across from one side to the other. Yeah, it's a dangerous place because if you don't have a good water type Pokemon or grass type Pokemon to get rid of the ground types, whatchamacallit, they could just wipe you out with Arena Trap. Keep you locked in, you can't switch out. Or you can't even get past the trees. Oh, because you don't have cut? You haven't beat the third gym. No. Yeah, third. Third gym is the one you need to get cut. You get cut from the boat, and then you have to be Surge to be able to use it outside of battle. Level 29 Doug Trio. Yeah. And the fact that they have Sand Attack too. Sand Attack, Spam Dig, Fury Swipes. I can't remember the last move. Time to catch. Are your Pokemon higher level than the 29 Doug Trio, or you just have type advantage because of your starter? Because I know you didn't go with Charmander. I think you went Squirtle. Yeah, I think you told me you went Squirtle. Appreciate the looks, Justin. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Only my Water Sword is level 26. You got that water gun. What were we talking about when I found the shiny Snorlax? What was it? Opal? 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 Something about gym leaders and types and Opal? The questions? Yeah, because the quiz and gym. And this also has a gym with quiz. It's a Blaine, the 7th gym leader. I personally didn't even bother talking to the NPCs for the question. I just went like besides them and talked to them so I could go into battle with them. That's it. Because I think for Blaine you have to go talk to the machine, and then they tell you the question. If you answer incorrectly, then the NPC walks over to you and battles you. But I just went to the NPC and fought him or fought them because there's a lot of them. We're talking about Opal, the dumb old lady. What's the name of the dude that takes an apprenticeship with her, becomes a psychic user? I forgot his name. Like he was such an annoying character. B, yeah, there you go. B, thank you. And then there's Shieldbert and Swordward. Best characters in the game. Hated her. She was a little annoying. I think she might be older than Yennefer. But she just straight up looked ancient. Like she just looks like her expiration date was like 3 decades ago. Yeah, they're kind of annoying too. That haircut though. It's one of the most random throw characters that you ever. Yeah, pretty much. They were kind of just there for like the exclusive rivals. Sword, yeah, Swordward and Shieldbird. Yeah, nothing to do with the story besides steal the ancient weapons randomly. Yep. I completely forgot how you get them back. You have to go chase them and battle them, right? For the weapon, for the rusted weapons. Oh, damn. John didn't even see my. He did see it. He ignored it. Good. When Chairman Rose sucked him as a villain. Honestly, I agree. Like, you basically could tell that he was the one of the scammy guys. What was the darkest day again? It was the day that Eternatus arrived. I don't think I counted that last one. Let me double check. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I need to check if I counted this last one. Okay, yeah, I did count it. Cool. This is gonna be the reset. Cool. I need to move that a little lower. Scarlet and Violet had a decent story that came together with the end. Honestly, I felt like the final boss, the professors, the fake professors, the robots, were actually a little fucking annoying to deal with because they have the paradox forms that just keep getting power ups. At least the Roaring Moon was really freaking annoying. Maybe Iron Valiant too. Those were really freaking annoying to deal with, not gonna lie. Iron Valiant and Roaring Moon, yeah, because they just got power up after power up, and I'm like, bruh. And he just kept like sweeping my team. I had to like keep that one Pokemon alive, full restore, revive, full restore, revive, 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 full restore, full restore, full restore, and then by that time, there's already one or two dead. Until that one attack that missed, and that was my opportunity to get in a good attack. Just mess them together. Hey, I said no. I clicked the B. Skyline Valley, you start as a student to find your treasure and start your adventure, then you get involved with Team Star because Penny wanted to go back to school. Arvin to help his dog. Then as for every game rival with all the gym badges, yeah. So technically all of their quests complete every single badge, technically. So even if they say like, oh, go whichever direction you want, you're still having to complete all of them, you know? It's kind of like main quest, but it's actually a side story, or side quest where it's actually the main story. Weefy might start dying soon because you know who is here. Anyhow, that means we might probably have to end stream soon. Even if I don't want to. But I am hungry. I shouldn't be though. I freaking ate before stream. I had a little bit of rice. Maybe I'll go get a Sonic, and I will maybe watch a movie like How to Train Your Dragon. I don't think I'll be playing much because I definitely want to keep shiny hunting Diablo now that it's going by so quick. And then maybe also play just to like progress in the story a little bit. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I do have anime I need to catch up on. How to Train Your Dragon. Yes, I want to watch the third movie. I have it sitting on top of my PS5 because it's kind of like my reminder, like watch it, watch it, watch it. I've been wanting to watch it for a while because I just had my friend return it to me. I had lent it to my friend, and he happens to be like 3 hours away, like 3 hour drive. And the last time he was here, he forgot it. So when I went to visit where he lives for training, for my work, for the job, I ended up picking it up from him, and I brought it back. So I basically just have it sitting on top of my PS5. It's the third one. What is it? Hidden World. Because I saw the first. I have the other two. I have all three movies. and I saw the other two like some time ago. Like it was a while ago though. So I've been wanting to watch this one again. I've seen it before. I just wanted to watch it because I saw it when it came out in the movies, and then when it released on DVD, I bought it. I think it was on like HBO Max, but I never really watched it on HBO Max since I have the physical copy. So now I just want to watch it again. So Saturday, Sunday, there has to be at least one stream for sure. I'll keep you guys posted as to when, because it's a schedule I'm still working on. I want to have at least one day to like run errands and stuff like that, and that's normally Sundays. So maybe don't stream Sundays and Mondays. Stick to streaming Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and one other day, either Wednesday or Thursday. So I want to try to stream 4 days a week, at least. It was a great end to the trilogy. You think so? I mean, it kind of opened up the doors for them to do the like the story of the kids,